Just waiting to make sure everyone's going to be quiet. It's been a battle getting here today. Hey guys, it's Sunday. That means we're going to crochet our work that we don't have time for, but we're going to sit down for about 20 minutes, 20, 35, 30, I don't know. We're going to sit until I'm done talking and work on our project. So I'm still working on this side stripe sweater. I think it's going to be really long. And I think, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I just counted them. I have 13 rows. Yeah. Today, joining us, I have this 15-inch doll for custom order and a half of a border collie because he's been difficult. I'm using a 2mm hook with acrylic yarn, so you understand how big of a pain in the butt that is on the hand. So I'm looking forward to working with my sweater. And this doll, she didn't want one of my famous dolls. She just wanted something a little bit more smaller and agile because the person that she is getting made is a dog trainer, hence the dog. And she sent me a picture of her in her outfit with her hair up in a ponytail and her bangs. And I even put little shoelaces on the doll. Yeah, my dolls are way easier to make. This one took a while. My doll was so much easier because you do the clothing afterwards, and there's just like something satisfying about doing the clothing afterwards. I mean, I could have done it with this one, but time crunch, and this person's not going to be playing with it. She's going to just be having it. So let's get our stuff. What are you working on? I am still working on this sweater. I might lose interest, guys, but you guys will keep me accountable. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm just doing double crochets for like 33 rows. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, I'm like put you guys really close so that you could see the doll better, but I think I might have to back you up. So just one sec. Okay, so hopefully that is a little bit better and I can work on my thing and we can talk. All right, so this week, nothing really exciting happened this week. That's a shame, but like I've got so many things I need to catch up on that I'm kind of glad no excitement happened in my crochet business. I need some help. I've been trying to figure out, okay, there's not a whole lot of acrylic YouTube channels, and I get a little bit of FOMO when I watch other YouTube channels when they use like Parfait Chunky and blanket yarn and all that stuff, and I'm thinking, should I go that route? Should I introduce some yarn like that and add it to my channel so that maybe people will want to watch them more? Or should I just stay to my acrylic stuff? I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Would you like me to do some different kinds of yarn makes? The only thing is, the one market that I go to every month, which I won't be going to in June because I am just balls to the walls busy, there is like one other, like a friend of mine, she has like blanket yarn toys and that. And then there's another couple of places that have like some crochet items as well, like in that style, but their booths aren't totally that. And the lady who runs the market doesn't want to really have competition like that, so like a while back. She was like, okay, I guess your stuff isn't like the other girl's stuff because yours is a different kind of yarn. I'm like, yeah, hers is like mine's acrylic, so like, you know, prices are going to be different, but like we both would, even if we have the same thing, it's going to be totally different. And I just try to not make what my friend makes, and I try to just stand out from the other makers. So last time I had my market, I had all my flowers. Nobody else had crochet flowers as far as I know. So just try to think of different things like that to make myself stand out, so it's not like the same old, same old. And when I go in July, I'll be doing my relaunch that weekend. I have 2 different markets back to back, and it'll be mostly just my dolls, my dolls. So, and I'll have a little bit of other things too, so that kids can feel included and spend their money, So anyways, what do you think? Should I cave and make other things out of different yarns, or should I just stick to the acrylic? So that's question number 1. Question number 2 is, do you have a crochet channel? Because I love watching crochet videos, and I want to support you because you support me, and I want to watch your videos. So let me know in the comments if you have a crochet channel, or if you're going to be starting up one soon, which I highly recommend. Even if you're scared, just do it, because I just did it. I still have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm 2 months in, but I like doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it. Let's see. I don't know, I should have had a topic to talk about today. Instead, I'm just going to ramble, I think. So, the crunch is on. Okay, that's gone. The crunch is on. Tomorrow, May 22nd, is officially 1 month until I quit my full-time job. And I'm kind of scared to not have a full-time income, because the last time I didn't have a full-time income was really hard. It was really, really hard, but I also didn't have any kind of income. Like, I was 7 or 8 months pregnant with my son, so that was like almost 9 years ago. And my father-in-law passed away, my grandmother, my father's husband passed away, my father-in-law, and his grandmother passed away as well. So our Nan, she passed away when I wasn't working at the time. So that was, you know, so going through my mind is, oh my God, like, I'm going to bring bad things upon us because I'm not working. So I guess I will have to do a 10-step on that today and talk about it and get it off my chest so it doesn't drive me crazy. Anyways, so I'm kind of nervous, kind of really excited, not kind of excited, I'm really excited. Especially excited for the fall, when hopefully my son William has a full-time job and my son Noah is in grade 4, and then I have like a lot of daytime to myself, because I can get a lot done during the daytime. But I also need to like set up some office hours, and I need to be a little bit more like, stop being procrastinating. I need to track my time. Does anybody here track their time? So like, to see if they're using their time wisely. But there is no way in AG double hockey sticks that I am giving up my naps. No way. Maybe I'll cut them back a little bit, but no, you don't want to see me on a no nap day. I love naps. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, when I was in elementary and taking the bus to school, I had a nap on the bus going to school, and then I would have a nap coming home. And all the way to high school, I would just sleep on the bus. So I am a nap girl. My husband doesn't like napping, hates it. If he's napping, he's sick. And our oldest boy, Julian, he is a late sleeper, so that's not really napping. William is, he can go on like 4 hours of sleep. And Noah sometimes still naps, like if we go for like a long car ride, or if he's up a lot in the night, because he gets up a lot in the night sometimes. Sometimes he has nightmares, sometimes he just pees, and like my husband will still tuck him back into bed, and I'm like, you know, he's almost 9. Maybe. But then I'm like, no, don't offer that, because, I mean, if you don't mind getting up, that's fine, but I'm not getting up. Because if I get up, I'm going to have to pee, and then my mind's going to start racing, and then I might have to get up and crochet, and then I got to work the next day, and that's just not cool. So, rambling. Should title today's video, Sunday Rambles. I should actually write that down. Anyways. So, I think I figured out maybe what I want to do for when I make those 14 dolls, not 12 dolls, 14 dolls. Even if I said 13, not 13, 14 dolls that school wants. They gave me their colors for their bodies. I said that's all I need for them now, because I've got plenty of hair color, I've got plenty of clothing color, I just need doll body color. So I think what I'm going to do is do like maybe, I think 6 or 8 different videos just on those dolls. So I think I'm going to do like how long does it take me to make all the bodies, do some hair tutorials, see how much clothing I can get made, putting the dolls all together, and like break them up into 2 introductions, because I think 7 at a time is enough. So that'll give me a few different ideas to do with this set of dolls. I put on my community tab today that this video is going out at 5 Eastern Standard Time. And Monday is a spend the day with me, because I had a Friday off for the long weekend. I always take an extra day on long weekends because I never take days off unless it's like an extra long weekend. I hardly ever have sick days either. If you're a new employer and you want to hire me, keep that in mind. I hardly ever take time off. Thanks. Maybe I should show that to the next person I apply to a job for. Maybe. Yep. And then on Thursday's video, I think I'm going to do a time lapse, how I'm from start to finish one of my dolls. I thought that would be really neat. I'm hoping I can follow through. Tomorrow is a holiday, Monday, so hopefully I can get it all filmed, because that's too hard to film while I'm working with kids every day and taking my son to and from school and da-da-da. So that's my plan for this week. But you know what, I just really like these videos where I just sit down and, you know, just word vomit all over yous. You guys are always so nice about the Sunday videos that this is like my biggest engagement video, is the Sunday ones. You guys are always telling me what you're working on or commenting on what I say, so it's just really nice fun. I can't wait until, I would love to do a live video. What do you think? Do you think that would be good? If you think doing a live video would be good sometime to do, shout out a day and a time that works for you. Because, I mean, I can't catch live videos most days because I'm working, and, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. I just can't go and watch a video. So, like, shout out a day and a time that works for you guys, or works for you specifically, and I can see about doing a live video, because I think I can do live videos, I just can't save them. So I thought that might be a nice way to interact with people and not just be completely talking to myself, or even like answering questions to myself. Like, I probably wouldn't be able to crochet anyways and read at the same time. Talking and crocheting is hard enough. So this long weekend has been nice. This is my day 3 being off. So Friday I had the day off, and I did do a vlog that we posted on Tuesday about just trying to get some stuff done. I finished her in that video, I think, and then like did some chores and talked about other things there. And yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Yesterday I had 2 naps. Like, I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. I think my first week of not working full time, I think I'm just gonna like listen to my body and just rest. But I also need to exercise. So like go for walks. So I'll probably just take my son. He can go on his bike and I can chase after him, kind of a thing. And then today I got up early again to try and work on this dog, which is pissing me off. Sorry if you're little or don't like swear words. I just have to do his legs and his tail. So that's not too bad. That's all cost more. So hopefully I can get that done today so that I can start filming the sped up version of making a doll tomorrow while I'm off. So today I have, after I'm done here, we're gonna hang my laundry, so we can hang in our laundry because the dryers in our apartment building suck. It's annoying. Gotta put up the laundry to dry, and then I've gotta go find some felt pieces for my doll necks. So I use like a really thick dowel, and then I wrap them in felt so they get really tight in when I go and decrease around the neck so their heads don't wobble, because sometimes I get a little overzealous and I make super heavy hair. So I need those. Then I might have a nap again later, because I don't know, just something about this weather. It's like yucky and damp today, and as long as I finish this dog tonight, I'll be so happy. So happy. Like, I love the person I'm making this for, but that super small needle is just really hard on the hands. But I needed to kind of make him to size for the doll. I feel like he's a good size for the doll, but I ain't redoing them. Sorry. Won't be redoing them. Oh, and the doll, her maple leaf emblem is like cross stitch floss. So first time making something like that of cross stitch floss. So tomorrow I'm going to work on the Speedy doll, making a doll from start to finish. And we are going out to where I was raised. That's going to be fun. And I don't know where this farm is, but it's a little hobby farm. And they do birthday parties and stuff like that. Anyways, they're having a grand opening, and they're having like, come meet the potbelly pigs and the chicks and the bunnies and the get a horse pony ride and da 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 da. So we're gonna go check that out tomorrow as well with Noah. Maybe Will will come, but Will's a hermit, so I don't know. And he just probably wants to play video games, watch Big Bang Theory. So that's what we're gonna do with the youngest tomorrow, and I gotta work on that doll. Thankful for a very short work week. 4 days again this week coming. That's nice. So I've got 4 dolls I need to make by the end of the month. So one of them I am going to do tomorrow with the sped up version. That one is for a friend who is donating it to a program that her daughter belongs to, Opal Family Services. There's a lot of special ability, special needs families, and she wants one of my dolls for there. So that's what all I'm going to be working on for my video. Then one of my aunts, she ordered 2 dolls for, what did she say, for 2 people who are like kids at heart. So she wants me to make a doll that looks just like them, so she's ordered 2 of those. she's offered to pay for shipping. Hallelujah, because when I shipped her doll, it was like $40 from New Brunswick to Ontario. So before I start making and shipping dolls, I need to find a cheaper way to get them shipped, because that's freaking ridiculous. Because in July, my dolls start at $45 instead of $35. So could you imagine just getting like the basic doll, like basic hair, basic clothes, and a doll for $45, and then spending $40 to ship it? Like, come on, that's crazy. I would like to look into a vacuum sealing thing and seeing if that helps, but I would need to make one and then seal it for like, I don't know, like a week. I would think it'd take a week to go in the mail, and then see what they look like when they come out. So I guess that's something I should probably think about. And then I have, so that's 3 dolls, and then I have another custom order for a lady who wants not one of the doll colors I usually carry, but like an off-white paler type doll. So she's going to be sending me some pictures and ideas over this next couple of days to see, you know, what I will be making for her. So, and then I start on the 14 doll order. I'm really hoping that I can get, oh, that would take at least 2 weeks to make, at least. So I'm hoping to have that all done by the, like, 2 weeks. I'm hoping to have that 14 doll order done in less than 3 weeks. Because I mean, it really depends on my daycare work schedule and how that's going. If I can sit down and actually sit and crochet, or if our evenings are busy or whatever, and I will be filming on top of that. So then I go into my June orders. I have a few different, but I the middle of June, so like I'm booked up until my last day of daycare, and then I take 3 weeks off of orders to work on getting some dolls ready for shops for the relaunch and having some bodies ready, so that way if somebody does want to place an order, that I can just like do the details. I think that would be good to have. And then once I do my launch, I have a bunch of orders that need to be done as well. So it's very exciting. I put out a Facebook page question to my followers: if I could make anything and you don't have to buy it, what would you like me to make? So what did I get? I had somebody say an Inukshuk would be pretty cool, and I think that would be pretty cool to make. I don't know how I would make that. Maybe make it like a stuffy, I think that would be pretty cool, like have some different colors. I think that would be really cool. If you don't know what a Inukshuk is, Google it. It is, it's like a rock formation that people build as part of our native culture. Not that I'm not native, but there's a lot of Canadians that are native, and we took over the native culture coming to Canada. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me, I'm being ignorant and not knowing exactly what it is. So please Google, and I'm sorry for being ignorant and not understanding, but I've always loved Inukshuks. I think they're very cool. And like sometimes when you're driving down the highways here in New Brunswick, like tall or like carved out parts of the road, you'll see people will have stopped and built little tiny ones on top. I like those. So somebody suggest that. I saw somebody suggest a wedding dress. Thank you for thinking I'm that talented. And somebody said they also suggested like a flower girl dress. But here's the thing. I've always wanted to make a Disney princess dress for kids. So I think I might make one of those. And somebody said snails. A little like toy snail would be a good idea. I think that's great. I can't remember. Somebody said a tea set. I thought a tea set would be really nice too. Because, there's just so many things. And I just really like to know what people think that I can do. What do you think I can make? Let me see if I can do it. Like, I need something challenging once in a while. I love a good challenge. Like, this dog was not a good challenge. Okay, I'm not making another border collie in that small. That's right, I'm looking at you. But probably do it with a 4mm hook like a normal person. That's probably what I'll do. So it'll be interesting to see. I know a lot of people are busy over this weekend, so they don't get on groups or online as much. So we'll see what their answers are. I love that. I love hearing what people want me to. Oh, somebody said a granny square cardigan, and I do actually have one started. I just have to find it. And I do, yeah. I need to like make a list of all the things I want to make, and I have to start planning in like more like creative makes instead of just making the same thing over and over again, because I don't want to get burned out of it, even though I don't think I would get burned out of making my dolls. But I do also want to create anything else, because not everyone's going to want a doll. So that is what I am doing. And I'm doing a lot of planning too of how I want my channel to go and trying to get more followers, because I mean that's the whole point of this thing, right, is to get more followers. I'm stuck at 330 for a while now. For a while, I mean like a week. So usually this Sunday video brings me a few people. But yeah, that's like the point, right? We say we want to do this recreational, we just want to have fun, blah blah blah. We want people to follow us. It's true. So anyways, I am done. We are at the 25-minute mark, and this is what I got done. The colors are turning out nicely. Thank you guys so much. Oh, sorry. Thank you guys so much for coming today and sitting with me. And I hope that going up at 5 Eastern tonight isn't an issue. I kind of looked on like my insights, and it said that's when y'all are usually watching on a Sunday. It's like 5 or 6 p.m. my time. So that's 5. It's 4 and 5 Eastern. So we'll see if this catches some viewers. I appreciate everyone who comes here and all your comments and your likes and your nice words, and I'm just so thankful that you want to come and hang out with me for a little bit and crochet. But I need to go find some felt so I can make some more dolls. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share it with your friends, because the more the merrier. And don't forget to let me know if you are a YouTuber and you have a channel, so we can come out and check you out as well and give you guys support too. So I will see you on Tuesday, and you can spend my Friday with me.